Let's freaking go. It's kind of chilly, bro. It's kind of chilly, but if I take off my hoodie, then I'm gonna be too cold. But if I turn on my heat, then I'm gonna be too hot. So I don't really know what to do. Do I kind of just like thug it out or what? Like, thug it out or what? That's what we might have to do. That's what we might have to do. That's what we might have to do. I ain't even joking. That's what we might have to do, chat. Chris boy, oh my god, it's you! Oh my goodness! Brother, what, brother? What's up, Sergio? What up, though? Brother, talking to himself as well, bro. Shut your mouth, boy. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. What up, Sergio? Chat, I'm kind of sick. So don't judge me, alright? I'm kind of sick. Chat, I'm kind of sick. Alright? Alright. That was a good one. How am I sick? I got sent home from school today. I was like wheezing. They checked my temperature. I had a fever, and I think I'm sick. I don't know. And I've been coughing up like mucus. They wrote me off school and work. Like I was supposed to have work today, or I wouldn't even be live right now. But I went to the doctors and they said no work for you, no school for you. I was like, but that's my money. That's my money. That's my money. That's my money. They stealing my money from me, chat. They stealing my money. Bro, I was sick the first day of 2026. I literally woke up. Bro, tell me why I'm sick. The first day I wake up, I'm sick on Christmas. Alright. Tell me why I'm sick until January 3rd. And then I'm sick again. 2026 praying on my downfall. Bro, 2026 is praying on my downfall. "2026 is praying on my downfall." How are you getting sick again and again? Just really gotta say Bro, it's because my asthma, I'm telling you. Like, getting sick, like, you probably get, like, little colds and stuff, and it don't really bother you. But when I get, like, any kind of little cold or anything, it messes with my asthma and, like, my breathing. But now I can play more Fortnite. Now I can play more Fortnite. Now I can play more Fortnite. Dang, bro, nothing I could do, man. Did my teammate even do any damage last round? Just give my money. Just give my money. I didn't even see that kid. Did my teammate leave, bro? Bro, these kids are bots. These kids are little bots, bro. These kids suck too. That's the thing, is these kids could not beat me 1-on-1. These kids could not beat me 1-on-1. Neither one of them. That's the funniest part. Neither one of these kids could beat me 1-on-1. That's the funniest part. Neither one of these kids could beat me 1-on-1. Neither one of them. And that do be the funniest part there. Yeah, these kids are so bad. These kids are so bad. Especially this one. He's the butt cheeks of them all. He's the butt cheeks of them all. That's so embarrassing. No. Butt cheeks of them all, bro. What did I say? Butt cheeks of them all. Where do we? Let's get the butt cheeks. Where do we? Butt cheeks. Where do we? Butt cheeks. Booty cheeks. Booty cheeks. From where? Alright, bro. Little butt cheek booty eater buddy boy. Oh, these kids are so bad. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Dang, that kid is so bad. These kids are bots. Alright, let's go play some Wanked. Let's go play some Wanked Fortnite, chat. Let's go play some Wanked Fortnite. Those kids barely even beat me. Those kids barely even beat me. I could listen. I would have 1v1 those kids. I'm not even joking. I would have 1v1 those kids. Like, I fight one first, then I fight the other one second, and I would have won every game. But they're just little bots, and they had to team up with me. What was your most weirdest dream? What was your most weirdest dream? I don't know the rest. Explain. I don't know the rest. Can you explain, please? Can you explain, please? I took a little nap and got the weird dream. But explain the rest. I'm kind of confused. I can get for 700 V-Bucks. I can get this skin, bro. That'd be tough. You get a glider, a dance. Should I buy 200 more V-Bucks, chat? This is probably my favorite skin. Or this. Or this. I'm about to just buy all those skins. I'm about to go broke buying Fortnite skins. No, I probably shouldn't spend money on this game though. I think my streaming stuff died down, but I don't think I'm gonna get any more subs, unfortunately. It was doing good for like the last week of December. Like Christmas break, and now it's just dead. Why am I surfing? Surfing's the reason why people quit the game. Like, actually. That one job ruined it and school, yeah, thanks. Facts. Well, I graduate this year, though. I graduate this year. And then we'll be good. You do not know how to surf. You do not know how to surf. You be falling. You're one of the people that like lay down and surf. You're one of the people that lay down and surf. You sit there and paddle with your arms. Yo, thanks for the subs on YouTube, guys. Alright, I got it, bro. That's all good. Wish I could play your game. Why'd you get your game taken? What'd you do? Did you do something bad at school? I really want to play this season. What'd you do? Oh, that's no good. Why'd you do that stuff? Who is this kid? He uses simple edit. Who was that kid? Yeah, did you see that? He was using simple edit. So do you. So you do it still? Do what still? Thank you, bro. Oh. Yeah, my elimination. Oh, I missed. Oh, fart knocker. Oh, fart knocker. I'm gonna do blue weapons next? That'd be hard. That would be hard. Where was he trying to go? You can't run from me, boy. What's good, Short? What up, fish sticks, bro? You better wait. Are you the same fish sticks that used to come here from back in the day? Are you the same fish sticks that used to come here from back in the day? That's tough. You haven't been here in forever, bro. Glad to see you're back. Maybe I am entertaining, even though I'm sick. Maybe I am entertaining. What if I say I'm on the banana squad? What is my chat talking about right now? Fishy on me. Remember those songs from back in the day? Fishy, fishy, fishy on me. Who was the person that made those? Tico? Is that his name? Is Tico? I used to use a voice changer like Tico and troll people on Fortnite, Call of Duty. Wait, Fortnite and Call of Duty. I literally copied his exact voice changer settings. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. He fell off? Like hard or what? Mm. Who he's doing that? What are we? Where's you trying to go? Oh! You know what? I hope you like getting a headshot snipe, because watch this. Cause watch this. How did I ever miss that? Four HP. Oh, that's not nice. Hey, we'll get there one day, guys. We'll get there one day, alright? Gotta give it time. We'll get there one day. Maybe. How can someone's aim from that far away be that good? Hey, what do we got to be cheating? White twat? White twat? Chat, how do I... I'm so confused. Hey, at least I found that token, though. At least I found that token. I had another chance at survival. I had another chance at survival. Wait, what are we talking about? Chat, what are we talking about? My hands are cold, low key. I look over and I see, of course he knows what the hub is. Like the restaurant? Oh, pub. Okay, okay. Wait, why did it autocorrect? Why did it autocorrect? My hands do be a coda though. Okay, I'm actually confused. What are we talking about? Like, were you guys talking about the restaurant or no? Yeah, you were. You were talking about the restaurant. Okay. Why do you hate ranch? I feel like my chat's trying to troll me today. It is, yeah, fish. It is, it is. I dislike that kid. He willy hooded me. He willy hooded my feelings. I got that assist, baby. Let's go. I got that assist, baby. I can't tell if he's being serious or if he's just being inappropriate. If you're to be honest, I can't tell if he's being like serious or if he's being inappropriate. Is that a kid? Was that a kid, chat? Chat, there's only 2 people left, and they're both White Hill. And they're both White Hill. This can literally be scary at the same freaking time. Who said, oh? It would wait a big 2026, boys. Welcome to Fortnite in big 2026. Is it bad? I think I've said 6, 7 more times this year than I have all of last year. Is that bad? I think I've definitely said it more times this year than I have last year. No, I'm just playing. I'm trolling. What are we trolling, chat? Of course I missed. I'm so confused. Just let me one. Just let me one. If this kid kills me because I couldn't one, but I'm really gonna be mad. I'm dead. What do we GG's? Yo, what do we a bot, boy? I'll give it to you. I'm dead. He got it, chat. He's winning this round. Greatest find of all time. This kid is too good. He's just too good. He's just too good. Chris, I 1v1'd you in your prime, bro, and I bodied you. I would body you, bro. Bro, I would body you bad. No ifs, no ands, no ors, no buts, no nothing about it. Buddy, you would be bodied so bad you wouldn't know what hit you. You hear me? Bodied that bad. I ain't even joking. Joking is a negative. You would have been bodied that bad. Bro. You're literally just yapping. I swear you're just yapping. You're literally just yapping. He's literally yapping, chat. He's literally yapping. What should we do? What should we do? Fortnite's boring. What should we do? Fortnite's boring. What should we do? Fortnite's boring. Should we react to videos? If that video wasn't over an hour long, we would watch it, but it's over an hour long. What should we watch? There's not many, bro. I've been sick. I ain't even been to the gym in like 4 days. 40 weeks. 40 weeks. Bet sure got that sleeper build. I do. No, I have no sleeper build. Gym video tomorrow, chat. Gym video tomorrow. You know we can do the look. Hold on, I got something first. I got something first, chat. Rate my chest day.
I just want to get on here and talk.
I'm fucking yapping. Chat, what should I do to make these videos more entertaining? Sorry, Chris. Sorry. Look at my legs. Oh my god, they're like trees. No, I don't want to watch this, bro. This makes me sad. This actually makes me sad. Ready?
There it is. Look how easy that is.
Chat, by the way, when I first started benching after getting sick, I couldn't even do a plate. Remember when I told you guys I got like really sick and lost like 11 pounds? I couldn't do a plate. Now it's just repping them out here. Chat, I actually have these same shorts on right now. I like the same fit every day. Look at that strong boy. What else do we do? Biceps? Yeah, we did biceps. Look at that cute guy. No, it's actually not. It's just the settings on my camera. The settings on my camera. It's the settings on my camera. What did I just... What noise did I just make? Look at that fat boy right there. Look at that fat boy right there. Did I show off my legs in this video or nah? Hold on, I want to show a video where I like showed off my legs, bro. Hold on. I actually have pretty decent legs, actually. Chill. Oh yeah, right here. Chat, I actually have like legs that look like damn tree trunks. Look at my titties. Don't look at my titties. That's kind of weird. Yeah, bro, my legs are fat as shite. My legs are fat as shite. What is my like For You page? How I show speed use this genius way to grow. All right, this is what we're watching.
YouTube. I'm gonna post this video
3 years later.
This is Speed. He started out as just another streamer, but now he's one of the most viral creators on the internet. But how did he actually do it? How did he build a fan base of over 40 million subscribers, stream to over 1 million live concurrent viewers, and even hung out with some of the biggest stars in the world, like meeting Cristiano Ronaldo himself?
He's built different.
Well, today I'll be breaking down 3 key reasons that explains his explosive growth. And while I study many creators and viral content strategies for a living, Speed stands out as one of the clearest examples of how to blow up if you understand human psychology.
I don't know. I just watch random stuff.
Correctly play.
Psychology has to be. I didn't think I actually would like psychology. Listen, I actually didn't think I would like psychology, but psychology has to be my favorite class. Like, I could actually like. I know what you're doing right now.
The game of social media. By the end of this video, once you see his approach, I hope I'll be able to show you his rise wasn't random at all. So let's start with the first big reason out of the 3 of why he blew up, being his universal approach. Unlike some creators who build around niche communities or very specific interests, Speed keeps his content wide open. That simplicity is actually his biggest advantage because it means anyone, anywhere in the world can tune in and understand what's happening without needing context. You can see this best in his most viral moments. Think about the clip of him freaking out over fireworks in his room or screaming at a game glitching. You don't need a single word of English to get why it's funny. His reactions are exaggerated,
don't ever look at a game like
expressions
that, maybe
are
I'm
wild, and the emotion behind it is crystal clear. An additional part of the strength in his universal appeal is how easily shareable his content is. A lot of streamers build communities around inside jokes and things that you only get if you've been watching them for months. And that can make the content feel exclusive, but it also puts a limit on growth. And Speed doesn't do that. When he makes a joke, it's instantly clear, meaning there's no barrier to entry, no confusing references, no need to catch up to understand what's happening. This makes his clips perfect for sharing because anyone who stumbles across them instantly gets the joke. And that's the secret behind how virality spreads. And while his universal appeal is what gave Speed global reach, the crucial thing that really allowed him to take off, and the second big reason to his success, is the fact that he is the drama king. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but I mean it in the sense that drama attracts attention and Speed knows exactly how to create it. From the very beginning, his personality was loud, over the top, and unpredictable, and all of that makes him impossible to ignore. Some people might find it obnoxious, but whether you love it or hate it, you can't deny that it is entertaining. But it's not just being loud for the sake of being loud. Speed takes that energy and channels it into dramatic social environments. You see this the most when he's interacting with.
I hope everybody in here, and I'm sorry to do this, but I hope everybody in here is watching this on long form.
Other streamers or people
you like
on
when
camera.
He barks at you?
And that's the magic of it all, because he turns
that's
what could
weird.
be a normal interaction into something that feels like a full-blown spectacle. This is basically the same formula that reality TV has thrived on for decades, which is conflict, tension, and raw reactions. And Speed doesn't just stop at conflict, because another layer he adds is also romance. The best example of this was when he traveled to Korea. Fans followed along as he flirted, joked, and created these on-stream relationship moments that quickly turned into a full-blown storyline. Clips spread everywhere, people were curious, people were invested, and some even felt protective over him or the girl he was with. And that's because romance is one of the most powerful forms of drama. It instantly raises the emotional stakes, and it's not just the streamer being funny anymore. It starts to feel more personal, like you're watching a love story unfold live. However, although being loud and dramatic is what caused Speed's viral moments, what really sets him apart is how he always levels up. Because the third big reason for Speed's viral growth is how he balances doubling down on what works with constantly finding ways to keep things fresh.
Speed?
The thing is, a lot of creators make the mistake of finding one thing that works and then running it into the ground until their audience gets bored. But Speed knew not to make that mistake, and instead, he took the things that hit and leaned into them hard, but he also also knew when to switch up before it got stale. The best example of this would be football, as early on, Speed realized that whenever he talked about soccer, specifically Cristiano Ronaldo, his content exploded. Clips of him chanting "Sí" and debating Messi versus Ronaldo, or even traveling to watch matches, brought in huge waves of new fans. And what he was really doing here was trendjacking at the highest level, because since Ronaldo is one of the most famous people in the world, by associating himself with that trend, Speed tapped into a global audience way bigger than his core fan base. And every time he doubled down on it, the numbers backed him up. But here's where most creators would have gone wrong, because he could have just gone all in on football and tried to turn himself into the soccer guy. And that might have worked for a while, but eventually the trend would fade and his content would have narrowed to a niche that capped his growth. But instead, Speed kept football as a major part of his brand,
me a video on Discord
but he didn't let it define him completely. He kept streaming games, he did travel and tourist style content when visiting new countries, and he even released music videos that racked up tens of millions of views. And that constant injection of novelty kept his audience on their toes. And this is all because humans are psychologically naturally drawn to surprise. We get bored fast.
I don't believe you actually be doing them. I know you say you do them, but I want to see for myself.
Exactly what he was going to do next. And that balance of doubling down on proven hits while also constantly experimenting with fresh ideas is the reason his growth never slowed down. He always had something familiar to keep fans coming back, and something unexpected to keep them excited.
Technically, push-ups
really
are calisthenics.
Speed's success came
Anything
down
body
to
weight's
three
calisthenics.
main things. First, being his universal appeal, making content that anyone, anywhere in the world could instantly understand. Second, being the drama king, leaning into tension, emotion, and high energy moments that people can't look away from. And third, knowing how to double down on what works while always surprising his audience with something new. And that combination is rare because most creators only get one of those right, while Speed managed to hit all three. Now, if you're a creator yourself, these are the patterns to study, as they're the difference between staying small and breaking through to millions. But for now, thank you for watching, and if you want to see how I break down other creator strategies to blow up, make sure to subscribe, because I've got some crazy case studies you won't want to miss.
Speed's just a tough guy.
Jason the Ween isn't one person, at least not in the way you think. Everything Jason does plays into a bigger performance.
How's he more than one person?
Turning himself into different characters online. Sometimes he's a cringy TikToker, others he's an IRL streamer or a musical artist.
I'm done. Bye, guys.
Feels like every few.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys. I'm bored. Shouldn't be this bored. Bye, guys.